Welcome to Millwood Outdoors. I'm Jeff. I recorded this video on Monday, July 27th, and I'm doing this voiceover on Wednesday night, July 29th. As most of you know by now, the city of Menasha and the city of Fox Crossing was hit with an EF3 tornado on Monday around noon. The National Weather Service classified it as an EF3, and I think at its widest point it was 0.8 of a mile wide. So my wife Cindy and I are on our way up to Menasha right now with two objectives for tonight. One, we're going to take my daughter and son-in-law, we're going to deliver a generator to them. My daughter and son-in-law live in Menasha. They're safe and sound. We're safe and sound, but they don't have any power and they don't have any water. So we're going to take them a generator. And then my wife her building was about 2 blocks away from the path of this tornado. Really, they didn't sustain much damage at all, but we've got this tree here in the parking lot that we're going to cut up. We're going to get that cut up and out of the way, and then if we have some time, we're going to cut up some trees in the back of the building. So you were seeing the highway there was congested, bumper and bumper stop and go traffic. That is not normal for 441. We had, there's 3 exits we could have taken to conveniently get to my son and daughter-in-law's house, and the police have blocked all those exits. They were not letting anyone into the city of Menasha. I'm not sure about the village of Fox Crossing, if they were letting people in there or not, but they were not letting people into the city of Menasha. So what we ended up doing here is my son and daughter-in-law met us at my wife's work, and we just they just loaded the generator into their vehicle and then took it back home. As it turns out, they were out and about getting some gasoline, and they stopped and got the generator. And then when they encountered the police, they had to show their driver's license to prove that they lived in Menasha in order for them to let them through so they could get back to their house. Right now, the city of Menasha and the village of Fox Crossing are under a nightly curfew. And don't quote me on these times, okay? But I believe the curfew goes from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. So nobody can be out during those hours. And the FAA has also put a ban on any sort of drone flights within a 2-mile radius of the Menasha Police Department, because it's hampering some of the rescue efforts. So so that's kind of a summary of what's going on. My son is in the back of the building. Cindy and my grandson are on their way back there, and I'm just gonna keep cutting up this tree. So I apologize for not having the camera in the right place and having my back to the camera. Nobody needs to see my backside any more than absolutely necessary. But a lot of times when I have help, I try to concentrate on being efficient with everybody's time, and the camera positioning is secondary. So this is where I set it up, and so this is what we got. And right about here is where my GoPro overheats, and so that'll be the last you'll see of the wood cutting. I didn't bother to turn it back on. So this is what we got done for tonight. A little more ash firewood to take to the wood pile at home at the global headquarters. We'll get that split up sometime. So we're on our way home. This is a couple blocks away from my wife's work, and I'm just going to drive through a couple parking lots here and show you some uprooted trees and branches down. There is damage that's way worse than this. We are on the outskirts of it. Yeah, there's areas of Menasha that are barely accessible. Well, maybe as of tonight they're accessible, but as of Monday night they were not. And I'm going to show you a roof that got peeled off a building. So yeah, you could see some branches down. There's a big pile of metal. I believe that roof came off the building to the right of that pile of pole barn metal there. It looks like it's partially wound around a car. As I'm driving through the parking lot, I'm thinking to myself, oh boy, there's probably nails and pole barn screws and whatnot. But as of Wednesday night here, all my tires are still inflated on the truck, so that's good to see. You'll notice here to the left, you'll notice one of the moving vans got tipped over on its side. So from here, we'll go back up on the highway. And if you look really, really quick, you'll see Lamer's Bus Company. But the top floor of that brick building got tore off. And then Warehousing of Wisconsin, they took a really good hit. And that the State Patrol have the exits blocked off here, so you can't get off on Midway Road. Thanks for watching, and spend some time outdoors.